Here at Billings Senior High School, red shirts and dresses align the sidewalk. It's a fitting display, especially after a recent legislation push to open a special revenue account for the Montana MMIP task force.
He should be here with us.
Most of us can't imagine the pain of losing a loved one, but the Littlebird family has experienced it not once.
He had a whole life ahead of him,
but multiple times over the past few years.
Having the MMIP epidemic affect our families has really, it hit our family directly hard.
In the last 5 years, Lavana lost 2 nephews and a family friend due to suspicious and undetermined deaths. Losing her 19-year-old nephew in 2020 was especially difficult. Kaimani's body was found in a park near Lame Deer during the pandemic.
Kaimani was like my own son. I was there when he was born, and I helped when he was just a baby up until he walked. I was there in every part of his life, birthdays, holidays.
The losses are why the Littlebird family supports newly proposed House Bill 83, one that would create a special revenue account for the Montana MMIP task force, which brings not only awareness to MMIP cases, but also resources.
Investigation resources. Because I remember in the beginning of Kaimani's case, I talked to one of the main investigators, and he said sometimes they don't investigate thoroughly.
The task force was created in 2019. It currently relies on state funding. Under the new legislation, a special revenue account would allow for external donations like grants.
I feel like it would give the opportunity for Montana residents to kind of show their support.
Charlene Sleeper heads a Billings MMIP grassroots organization.
But I do activism.
Similar to the MMIP task force, and has worked to reduce the number of missing Indigenous people in the state.
It's incredibly important that we do have a funding vein in order to support the work. Doing this type of work is extremely expensive.
This exterior funding could ultimately help families like the Littlebirds, and more resources become readily available for searches and rescues and investigation efforts.
And having that extra resources would help a lot. It would.
In Billings, Matt Carmack, MTN News.